Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have here for you the latest Oral-B IO series toothbrush. This is the most expensive one as far as the price range. It is about, I think it was $379 plus tax, and I just replaced my old one and wanted to show you this video, or wanted to make this video so I can show you some of the stuff that the Oral-B changed with this one and give you my honest opinion of whether you would need to replace this or maybe you would want to replace this. So the package came obviously with these. That's like the normal packaging, I believe, on the more expensive Oral-B's, and this is the Series 10. I forgot to mention. And again, the package came with the it comes with 3 extra packaged heads, and you have one installed on the actual toothbrush. Remember a while ago they used to have these different designed toothbrush heads. Well, now it's just one type of a head. I'm pretty sure, I think they still sell the other versions, but I don't believe that they will fit on all of these toothbrushes. So again, that's the 3 heads. Obviously I'm gonna have the normal carrying pouch. Now there is a little bit of a difference, I believe, with this brand new model, because from the previous, because they used to have a Series 9, and the main difference is the actual color of this. They kind of sprinkled this with some, as you see these silver kind of whitish spots, almost look like stars. And here we go. And that's like the major design difference with this toothbrush. It's just these little sprinkles. Otherwise it looks like the 2 buttons are still the same, power button and the different settings buttons. Of course, we still have the sign for the water, so this is kind of, we can use this, you can use this on the water and clean it up. As far as the ergonomics of this toothbrush, I mean, obviously it's a pretty normal design. It's still the same kind of a design, like shape. I didn't see any difference. Still the same bottom that charges wirelessly, Bluetooth sign. And one problem that I used to have with my other brushes that I had from the Oral-B was that this button, the power button, because they're rubberized, it doesn't look like there's anything backing up this button, or maybe they're just too thin. After maybe 2 or 3 months of usage, this button will actually start to collapse. So not sure of whether you guys had this situation with the old ones. I just got this, I just started using this like a couple weeks ago, so I'm not sure whether this will happen the same way, but this was one thing that was kind of concerning. I mean, it's just this button kind of collapses inwards, and it's still, I mean, usable. It doesn't like tear apart, but it definitely collapses, and it's not as flat as when these are new. And you will not see any difference here to tell you right away that this is a Series 10, besides the sprinklers. But Oral-B added a major upgrade to this brush. So as you can see, it's the actual wireless charging pad, and the difference here is that this thing actually comes with a charger itself, and it has the sign for Wi-Fi here. This is actually also a touch button right there. The previous models did not have this charger here, so this one does. The reason is because this actually connects to your home Wi-Fi, and of course it uses Bluetooth to connect to the brush also. And going back to the case, connecting this charger, because this thing comes with a charger. The case now comes with this plug, so you can actually plug up your charger and you can actually charge your brush when it's stored here. So obviously the way this fits, the backing is going to be here, so you're going to have your charging pad right here, and you can keep your your head your toothbrush head. I don't believe I had this on the previous brush, but anyway, this is how this is set up, so you can actually use a charger. Normal pouch. It looks like almost the same like the other older pouches. And going to the major upgrade here is this little thing here, which normally before used to be just a normal base, and as you can see here now it just came on 000s. Well, and you saw that the blue lights on the top, and now we're back to 2:31. This is the actual time during the day, and or currently, and this connects directly to the brush, and you actually have to set up this with your phone app from Oral-B to make sure that this works, or to set it up properly to actually make it work from the beginning. Otherwise, this is not it's just probably going to connect just to the toothbrush, and I'm not sure how it's going to function. But again, the major upgrade is this thing, and it's actually very, very good. I'm liking this a lot, this base, because it serves as a double function. As you can see, you can make it to run on the clock when the toothbrush is not in use. But when you want to use the brush and you don't want to use your phone after you set it up, you can just use this pad as a guidance to how well you're brushing your teeth. And that happens with those blue lights, which means, so when you pick up this toothbrush, see, it instantly comes on because it makes a connection through the Bluetooth system. So basically what happens is, and what these lines mean is, these three and these three means upper and lower part of your mouth. So once you start brushing, you're gonna see how these lights will come on to white, showing where you are and how far and how long you have actually brushed your teeth. I believe this is a very, very good improvement, because it technically, I don't want to use my phone most of the time when I'm brushing my teeth, because I'm doing something else, and it just I forget to turn it on, this and that. But this is just the greatest way they've come up with this thing. And this brushing brushing tracking technology is very, very well made. I have to admit, their tracking, Oral-B's tracking as far as your brushes is amazing. There is no other comparison. So if you love, to track your brushing as perfect as you can, this will be your deal. And I will show you, I will add a clip of where I was brushing my teeth and how this actually was working by showing me where I was and how it was blinking. So yeah, I mean, I love this setup, and definitely I was very pleasantly surprised when I turned this on and the way it started working. It also helps kind of in a funky way at night, because the front clock light, I mean the light in the front where you see these, you see the clock at night, actually kind of lights up almost my whole bathroom at night, and I don't need to use any kind of lights. So it is I'm gonna assume that the designers did a very good job when they created this system, and the brightness of the light and this and that. And again, it's I've been trying it for like about 2 weeks, and I'm just loving this. Now, as far as the brushing technology, if you haven't used Oral-B, they use these heads where they just spin around. They're pretty fast as far as their speed. So what this thing does is just spins left and right. This is how this Oral-B works. This is how the whole toothbrush of Oral-B works. All of them. This is how they're set up, and of course we get the angry face because it was only 3 seconds. Normal, yeah, the screen is still the same as the other brushes. So as far as the brush, I don't see anything that has changed from the other models. Also, it looks like the battery life is still the same. That has been one of my biggest actually downturns, where the battery, the length of battery, or the actual time that you get from one charge on this brush hasn't been more than about 6-7 days at the most. If you do 2 brushes in the morning and at night, you only get about 7 days. So if you keep this in mind, you're gonna know it's not a long time. For some reason, it's just I've always been surprised how short this thing lasts. It's only about 7 days. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I'll make another video where I compare this to the Philips Sonicare, and you will see the difference in the actual brushes. So as far as this technology, the way these heads work, I have used Oral-B for many years, and I would say that it's not my preferred toothbrush at the moment. And again, I'll make another video and I'll show you why. But this video is just for you guys that are wondering, okay, should I spend all that money? I believe now around Christmas and like Black Friday, these toothbrushes are on sale for about $300. I just saw it online. So this is, that's the time when you would want to buy these. Again, $300. Do you want to upgrade from your older one because you would want to get this? Possibly yes, but I'm leaving this up to you to make your own decision. I'm just saying that this toothbrush is a very good one, and the tracking is just amazing. There is no other toothbrush on the market that actually has this tracking, or it has a better tracking of your brushings anyway. So 3 heads, the carrying pouch, the actual toothbrush with a head, and the charging tracking station. That's pretty much what comes in this whole package. And again, positive, this very well made charging station. The toothbrush looks kind of interesting with these speckles here and there. I don't know whether that would be enough reason for you to try to change this. As far as the toothbrush, it still has all the same functions, and I haven't seen any difference. You can see right from here: intense, super sensitive, tongue cleaning settings, and daily clean, sensitive, whiten, gum care, intense. So if we go to the settings, I'll show you that we still have the same settings. There's nothing different. Light ring, which we can change the color, of course. We had this before: turquoise, pink, yellow, orange. And language, obviously factory reset, and back and Bluetooth enabled. So all the options are still the same as the previous models. At least my 8 and 9 models had this. So I don't believe there's any change as far as this this main unit or the actual toothbrush. Probably they've set up maybe more electronics, because this connects to the phone. It also connects to this charging station. So there's got to be, you know, maybe they did some more electronics, but just the way this works, I don't see any difference. So charging station, very, very amazing. Their tracking technology, very amazing. Battery life, not so good, about 7 days. And as far as this toothbrush, you know, the actual technology they use for brushing, I have ended up actually changing from Oral-B to a different brand, because I'll explain to you when I compare in my other video the Oral-B with Philips, and I'll show you what actually I mean. So just for you guys, I hope you get some kind of, or build some kind of an opinion when you look at these, and you know, make your decision of whether you would want to you know, spend the money and change, or you know, change your toothbrush, just in case you've had like an old one and you want to change it, or maybe you just want to get, I guess, this newer technology. It's up to you guys. I've given you the, you know, the pros and cons, and this is my honest opinion. I'm not getting paid. This is my own product. So let me know what you think in your comments. Please hit those like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching. See you guys.